Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. It looks like we might start off with this reading with a little bit of, I almost want to say insecurity a little bit. With this Nine of Rods and the Seven of Rods back to back, it's almost like you guys are having to defend your position. You're kind of getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick of being neglected, I almost want to say. Having to stand up for what you believe in, stand up for what you think is right, stand up for your home, your job, your family. And sometimes it might get into a little bit of a tisk, a little bit of an argument, a little bit of a disagreement. And it looks like with this Seven of Rods, it looks like a little bit of a battle to a certain extent. And it might not be a physical battle, you know. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to get in a fight or anything, but it might be a little bit of a word battle. Sometimes we have to stand up for what we believe in, and then it just plumb wears us out. And I almost feel like that you guys are feeling like, okay, I'm just going to stand up here, and I'm just going to put my wands around me, and I'm going to be somewhat protected. So if somebody comes in, I can still do what I can. I think you guys are in a situation to where you're kind of a little bit confused. You're a little bit dazed and confused is what I want to say about it. With this Two of Wands up here, this particular Two of Wands, it kind of looks like the Two of Swords, I gotta be honest. It kind of looks like you guys are like sitting down going, okay, now what? Now what am I supposed to do? Which way am I supposed to turn down, down this path? I feel like with this Sun card coming in, with this Six of Pentacles, you guys are about to hit I want to say an all-time high, and I'm not sure why I want to say it like that, but I'm going to because that's what comes to mind. And then when I see the Six of Pentacles, and this is you guys possibly getting something, this could be a giving and receiving kind of a card. You're sharing what you have. You may be helping other people. You may have the ability and the finances or just the skills to help other people. So you guys may be helping other people, but I almost feel like you guys are about to be rewarded somehow. Let's say that you have, first of all, you guys have a huge heart, and you guys are always wanting to help people in one way or another. It's just the way, that's just who you are. So let's say you've been helping people, or you've been donating, or you've been helping your neighbor, helping elderly, whatever it is. And then all of a sudden, someone comes to you and says, here, I want to give you something. You're very special. You're very much appreciated. We don't tell you enough, but here, can I give you this? And it may not be that it's worth anything, but it's worth a lot to you. I just feel like that is going to put such a different spin on your life, on your family's life, and on the way that you're seeing the outside world almost. And it's really a happy feeling that I have. And even if it's like just something from a little kid that makes you a card or something like that, and you feel the love, and you just feel extremely happy and excited and tickled about the way that someone or a situation finally, and I shouldn't say finally, I was going to say finally sees what you do, but it's not that you do it for that reason. You do it because that's who you are. So you don't expect anything. So when something small like that comes in, you're excited about it, and it makes your heart pitter pat. And you guys deserve it, honestly. Now, for some of you, this could physically be financial gain. This could be something that is going to help you later on, and something that may even grow. And when I say it like that, I mean maybe it's a stock, or somebody gives you a share of something, or a bond, or something to that extent, and it may continue to grow over time. But now, honestly, for some of you, I think that some of you guys are still wanting to give to other people as well, and that's what makes you all happy. The thing is, I just want to say this real quick. Let me think of how to say it without being abrupt. If you guys are feeling like, okay, let's say you're giving to your neighbor every week or every month, and you're saying, here, honey, here's some food, or here's some extra money, or whatever it is. And then after a while, you start realizing they don't appreciate it, or they're wasting the money that you're giving them. They're buying silly stuff off of the internet, or they're giving away their food, or whatever it is. And you guys start thinking, you know, I've been doing this for you for quite some time. I think now that you don't appreciate it anymore, or I don't feel good about giving it to you anymore, I might have to postpone that for a minute, or I might have to rethink it. Don't put yourself in a bad predicament trying to help other people, especially if you don't think that they appreciate it anymore, okay? I know that's sometimes easier said than done. Sometimes we find ourselves helping people in our family and things like that, and then you realize, wait a minute, I may be hurting them more than helping them by giving this to them, or they expect it, right? So I just want to say that quickly, because sometimes you guys have the heart of gold and you just don't want to say no after it's something that's been going on for a while. Whenever I see this row of cards down here, I'm thinking, here's that Ace of Cups, here's that happy feeling, here's that overwhelming emotional giddiness almost. So here's how I'm feeling, you all. I think you guys are about ready to find something out, or something's about to come in for you all. I believe it has to do with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have 2 earth signs here. I think that this earth sign, especially this king, is going to be someone that comes in possibly handing you an opportunity. I mean, he has a coin in his hand. With this hangman, it's almost like you guys are in the process of trying to figure something out. You know, these 3 cards right here, you're at a crossroads, kind of. You're trying to figure something out. You realize that you're going to have to see things in new eyes, or see things in a new perspective. You need to be able to open up to different opportunities, or different ways of thinking. It's almost like you may think one way, but reality is a totally different way, kind of thing. So I believe that you guys are about to get an opportunity, and with this opportunity, it may be something that you're not expecting. It may be something that's completely different than what you think is going to come in. And with that, I believe you guys are going to be excited, and you guys are going to take the bull by the horn and actually run with it. I see with this 8 of Pentacles at the very end over here, I'm thinking some of you guys are getting into a new job, a new career, or you have just mastered something. So possibly you're graduating and you're able to finally start teaching, or start nursing, you know, have a nurse's license, or doctor, or lawyer, or whatever it is. So I'm feeling like that if you guys, some of you all may not even be looking for a new job, but you may have a new opportunity coming in that's going to get you excited, because it's going to be something that you can grow with, you will be great at. They will treat you better maybe than where you're at now. And I think that's getting you guys excited as well. So even if you are looking for a job, you may be finding out something about a job with this new opportunity. If you're not looking for a job, something might be coming in, a different opportunity that may be coming in for you guys. And maybe this is going back to school to learn something, to graduate from something. Maybe you guys are thinking about online classes, but usually when I see this Eight of Pentacles, you guys are, it has to do with a job or a new career or doing something that you guys are fantastic at. And I believe too that this may be something that you enjoy doing more so than you have in the past. And that gets me excited, because honestly, you deserve to have something that you enjoy doing. So, you know, this Page of Swords can go in different ways. Pages can be children or childlike. They can also, the swords can stand for truth or clarity. I'm almost seeing him as something like, you're ready to take action. You're ready. This could be a messenger as well, so maybe that's what's coming in for this new opportunity. But I'm almost feeling like this is an action card. This is a communication card, possibly. This is you guys standing up for something that you think is going to be even better than what you've had in the past. And I just feel like you guys are going to say, wait a minute, I believe this may be something that's good for me, something that is going to make me happier than I have been. You know something, you all? Sometimes whenever we have bad moments in our life, they turn around and you see things in such a better way, in such a more, it's almost like a miraculous kind of a turn. You start feeling more blessed. You start feeling more like yourself again. You start feeling like things can get better. And I think this is one of those moments to where you guys are going to start out with these kind of situation, but you're going to end up with feeling blessed, more energy, happier than you have been in a while. This Ace of Cups tells you this is a new beginning and a fresh start and a new chapter in your emotions. And honest to goodness, this is something that you can't buy, right? This is something that is important to everybody, to be emotionally happy and feeling good about who you are and your circumstances. And I believe that this earth sign right here could be coming in and giving you guys this opportunity that you guys may be tickled about. Now this could be a father figure, it could be an old boss, it could be a new boss, it could be someone at your church or a neighbor or something like that. It could be a romantic partner for some of you guys. And I'm feeling like that they're going to give you this opportunity, or they're going to give you some sort of good news, or give you some sort of maybe it's even a new perspective on something. Maybe that's where this Hangman comes in. So with that, I believe you guys are going to start realizing that with this Knight of Pentacles, that you guys are going to be able to move forward. And that's what this Knight means. You know, earth signs are very traditional, very down to earth, very slow and steady kind of thing. And that's going to be how you guys are going to work this out for yourself. You're going to take a deep breath and realize how you can get to the next steps. And when you do that, you're going to see something great come out of it. This is a really good reading. And I know sometimes we have to go through a little bit of this to get to this, you know, but I think that you guys are going to be really pleased with the outcome, honest to goodness, and you're going to be tickled with this Ace of Cups. I think it's a great reading, you all, and honestly, some of you guys could be getting into some sort of a relationship with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because you got two of them here. So maybe one of them's a relationship, and maybe one of them is a younger energy, or a child or a grandchild or something like that. But I almost feel like that this is going to be your energy and the way you take on this new opportunity, on this new responsibility, kind of. So I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the way it works out for you. All right, you all. This is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.